While we've got our wonderful drummer bot, Anders, on the clock here in the studio, we might as well get our money's worth. Alright, well, let's hit play and see what fills Anders can come up with. Let's crank up fills. Okay, let's see. Use more toms, please, Anders. Not bad, but no, go back to the hi-hats. You know, for a drummer, Anders is really patient. I think that last fill will probably work. Let's take another listen. Yep, that's good. Now, how can we make sure Anders plays that same fill each time? Well, we can lock that fill by clicking on this little lock icon here. Let's check it out. Nice, okay, let's bounce down that last bar with the fill. Command B for the bounce dialog. And we'll set the start to bar 8 this time. No prizes for guessing what we'll call this one. Anders fill 1. Okay, done. Open the project browser and drag our newly created fill to a track. Alright, let's take a listen to it soloed first. Sounds good. Let's see how that sounds with our Ultrabeat drums. Not too bad. I don't think it's quite right for this pattern, but it's pretty easy to try out other fills. In fact, obviously you don't have to bounce a fill down before trying it out with the Ultrabeat drums. You could just keep the Ultrabeat track playing while tweaking drummer's parameters. That's entirely up to you. Either way, there's a lot of room for experimentation. And, of course, any bounce down fills or loops that you don't use, you could always use in another project. It's a good way to build your loop library. So before we move on, and in true Blue Peter fashion, here's some loops and a fill I prepared earlier. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, a little internet research will set you straight. Anyway, so we have another pretty basic hi-hat loop. And as an alternative for this one, I'm using the overhead mics. Oh, and here's one that works well, a ride cymbal loop. And the shaker again. Finally, we have a fill which, in my opinion anyway, works much better. Let's put the hi-hats in as well. Nice! So really, from here, we just need to mix the loops in with the Ultrabeat drums a little better, maybe a bit of compression, tweak the EQs a little more, and that's pretty much it. Bob's your uncle.